Grundy gang, Grundy gang, Grundy gang, Grundy gang, Grundy gang, Grundy gang, Grundy gang. Spend 10 racks on.
Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Jadon Grundy back with another video. And before we even start the video, I just wanted to say, man, clap it up, bro. We at 10K, man, which is a dope milestone for being on YouTube for under a year. I don't know, just starting something new is just dope to see it grow. And y'all, Grundy Gang family, so y'all been helping, y'all been supporting. So appreciate y'all for subscribing, liking the videos, sharing the videos and all that. To celebrate it a little bit, I'm going to do a Q&A. So if you want to be a part of this Q&A and you want your questions answered, all you have to do is go follow me on Instagram and go to this picture right here and comment your question. Like the picture too, because the outfit's fire, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Something like. But no, yeah, go comment your questions. I'm going to do like a dope little video. I don't think I want to do like a regular, like typical Q&A where I just sit down and like answer the questions. So I kind of want to do something kind of more creative, more like not a documentary, but just like something dope, bro, something different. So go comment your questions. So with that out of the way, we're going to talk about the 5 best streetwear brands of 2018. Now obviously the year's not that far deep in, but I just wanted to give like my opinion on what brands I think this year are going to be dope. Really have 7 of them, but like 2 of them are kind of like already like in that mainstream light. It's not all the way mainstream yet, but like I just wanted to talk about brands that I think are up and coming and some brands that are kind of like overlooked or like low key right now. So these are just brands that you guys can check out. I don't own any pieces from these brands yet, at least. So this isn't like sponsored in any type of way. These are all just my opinions of what I think is dope right now. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. So also these brands aren't in any type of like order right now. Like this doesn't go by like cheapest to more expensive. But it does kind of go in the order of like what I think is already like on its way up. So these 2 brands right here are like the brands that like people know about, but like are gonna be like fire or like really trendy this year. So the first brand I'm gonna start off with is Carhartt. Now Carhartt is like a workwear brand, kind of like in that like Dickies category, to where, I mean, it's workwear. So workwear gear. The brand started in like 1889 or something like that. So it's been around for a long time, but I think people are just now like catching on to it and like putting it back into their like rotation. So you have things like vests, like those like thicker vests. You have things like overalls, coveralls, jackets, like not denim jackets, but just like those heavier workwear jackets, bro. So there's a lot of dope stuff on Carhartt. You guys should check it out. They have also like hoodies and like I think they have like crew necks and stuff that just say Carhartt. So they have a nice little range of like clean cut workwear pieces that are like very durable. So Carhartt. So the second brand that I'm going to get into that I mentioned in my last video, which is kind of like obvious, but Elite Studio. Elite Studio is definitely a brand that is going to be on fire in 2018. They got dope pieces. It's by designer Matthew Williams. He's already had his foot in the door working with people like Virgil and Kanye and Heron Preston. So he's not new to the game by any means, but I just think that with this new wave of like accessories that he's bringing, like the chest rig, which we've seen on people like Ian Connor, Kanye, that just gives like a different accessory and a different bag, because we all know everybody was carrying like the cross the chest shoulder bags and accessories like that. So just to see a different twist to it is definitely dope. So the third brand I want to talk about is Helliet Emile. Now this brand is definitely underrated and probably low-key. Most of you guys probably haven't heard of it, but I came across it a while ago on their website, and I just think that their pieces is just amazingly designed, bro. They're designed by the Jewel Brothers. They're a brand out of Copenhagen, so kind of like that more foreign brand, that more like higher end type of feel. I would probably put them up there on like the higher designer streetwear. I wouldn't put them as high as like Dior and like Gucci and stuff like that, just because their pieces aren't like $1,000 for like a jacket or something like that. But they're definitely higher up there, probably looking around like $300 to $400, like type of price range, depending on the piece you get. But I just came across them, man, and I just thought their stuff was super well designed. They have this actual pair of pants. It's kind of like a flight pants or something like that, but they're like super baggy and they have like a lot of like different stitchings and accents on them that I just think makes it really dope. So you guys should definitely go check them out. Now the fourth brand I want to get into is C2H4. Now I kind of came across C2H4 at the same time as like the Helia Emil. Basically, let me just say this. I really like conceptual designs when it comes to like a lookbook or like a collection. So this collection is like, their whole theme is like chemists, NASA, outer space rocket ship type of feel. It's by a designer. His name is Yixi. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about like the background designer and stuff on that one, but Yixi is definitely the designer. But the concept is just dope, bro. Like if you go to their website, and I'll put pictures up, of course, you'll definitely see what I'm talking about when I say like they have like that chemist NASA type of feel. They have a lot of dope pieces as far as like hoodies and jackets that kind of match that whole vibe. One of their pieces that stood out to me a lot is like the jacket, and it has like a attached like crossbody bag or something like that. Kind of hard to explain it. Showing it would be a lot better, but that's one of the pieces that I just thought were dope. So just them putting a whole idea behind a collection as far as from their like runway. Like I seen a clip of their collection, their like fall winter collection or whatever it was, and just everybody just, I don't know, it all went together, man. Y'all just gotta check it out, but that's definitely a dope brand. Now the fifth brand I'm gonna get into is Aime Leon Dore. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but this brand is super dope. It's a really like clean cut, like ready to wear brand. So they have a lot of like t-shirts, hoodies, like corduroy jackets, just a bunch of like nice clean colored pieces. It's by a designer named Teddy Santis. I think the brand was created in like 2014 or something like that. It's a New York based brand. It's been on the scene lately. A lot of people are like coming onto it now just because I see it a lot more on like shops and websites that I shop on. So this is really like a clean cut brand that I just think everybody should at least know about, just because they have pieces that are just ready to wear. You need a hoodie or a t-shirt or something like that. You don't have to look too hard and like pick and choose on what you want. Like it's nothing too crazy, bro. So real clean brand, you should definitely check them out. Now the sixth brand that I'm gonna get into is kind of like an individually based brand. It's not like a big company or like something really corporate. It's kind of like one designer putting all his ideas into these pieces, and he's just coming up with just like dope stuff, bro. And that is Ev Bravado. I've been following this dude for like a long time on like IG and stuff like that, and just the work that he comes up with, bro, is just insane to me. He's New York based. He has pieces that are kind of like ripped denim and like embroidered, so it has like a bunch of like sayings and stuff across the denim and just like across the tops, and just it's just crazy, bro. Like he has pieces that are just so unique, you really can't get them from anywhere else but his collection. So I think he definitely deserves to be on this list. He has kind of been like, he's one of those like low-key brands that you probably seen on your favorite celebrities or something like that, and you just really didn't notice it. He has pieces on like Slim Jimmy, Joey Badass, Playboy Cardi, like just a bunch of people, and you probably seen it already, you just didn't know it was him. So he's definitely up there. Now the last brand I'm gonna get into is a brand called Menace. You guys probably seen it on people like Ian Connor, because that is definitely the first person I seen it on, when he had like the little gun and like the laser. Y'all know Ian Connor, man. But yeah, he's definitely one of the people I've definitely seen push it. I kind of like looked past it at first, but like I've been seeing it on a lot more people, and I just think it's gonna be one of those like poppin' brands this year. So they have a lot of pieces that are like hoodies. The most famous hoodie that we've seen is probably like the Gun Range hoodie, where it has like two guns and then it has like Menace across it. The guns are kind of like screen printed, and then like the Menace logo or whatever is embroidered. So they have dope quality stuff. I've yet to buy that hoodie. A lot of the times it's sold out. So if I can catch a restock, or just like, I don't know, find a way to get it, I'll probably pick up that hoodie. It's actually printed on Champion. I noticed that because actually I have a Champion hoodie on now, but like right here it says like Menace and the C, is the champion logo. So that's how I knew that. But they have a bunch of different stuff on there. You guys just have to check out their website. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you have found like some brands or something that maybe you didn't hear of and are able to check them out and maybe buy some pieces off them or something like that. I'll link all of the brands in the description below, as well as my IG and all that good stuff. Selling stuff on Depop. What other news do I got? I think that's it. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you go down and subscribe and hit that like button, all that good stuff, man. I'll be back to you guys with more videos. Peace.
Chill.